Yeah, to make it more consistent.
Deeper one there. Your tones are a little bit higher, huh?
Yeah, I bumped it up one. I'll go back down now.
So your offset is at 11?
Yeah.
He's going to go back down to 10?
10 to match you, yeah.
So I'm at 30 pitch here. One region, all tones, fast program. My sensitivity's at 19, his is at 90. The grass is soft here, soil is beautiful. Oh, it's a deep one. Listen to that, dude.
I'm not hitting it.
There you go.
You can't tell the difference.
You can't. I can't tell the difference between the performance of these machines here. It's not right where we're at here. This is a deep one. It's in the sidewall. I was a little bit off on my pinpoint there.
You know, over time we've done a lot of videos where we've shown how machines are basically the same performing. Between the Legend and the Deus.
Yes.
Now the Deus and the Manticore.
Gosh, look at how deep this thing is, dude.
I bet you there's people that have a real problem with those videos too. Like, there's no way.
Look how deep that was right there at the bottom of the hole.
What was it?
Little piece of foil there. A foil seal.
Oh, that's why.
That might be tin foil. Yeah, that's tin foil. That's why it was reading up so high. Right there, tin foil seal. That was deep. I'll say that's about 10 inches.
Yeah, at least.
10 inches deep. That was deep. I said it was deep. The ground's at least a little bit moist right where we're at. Over there was really dry. We were still hitting on deep targets, but just harder to dig in the dry soil there. Oh, screamer. 2 targets?
Our necklace is the same target.
Rotate on it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It sounds like a coin spill. 2 cart. Three targets there.
We should leave that for the next one.
We can't take all of them. Your belief system is way different than mine then. You have way too many morals, man.
Oh, there we go. What do we got?
Just like you said, was it a necklace?
I don't know.
Is it a necklace?
Earring, I think.
An earring?
It's got to be an earring, right?
Yeah, it's a big, giant, ugly earring. Jeez, man. Is there 2 of them in there?
There could be.
No.
I mean, that was a big target.
That was a big target. Let me check it out. Ooh, you got some bling, dude. There's diamonds all over it.
Those are real.
Oh, dude. Ooh.
Does it say 99 carat on it? Does it say 101% gold?
Holy.
There's no way that's gold.
Look at that, dude.
Isn't that pretty though?
That is really pretty.
Oh, is that what I think it is?
Yes, dude.
Really? Are you recording?
Yeah.
Can you get that on there?
Yeah. It's the St. Christopher, dude.
No, it isn't.
Or is it an angel?
It's not an angel either. Well, it's a kind
of Jesus. It's Jesus.
No, it's a Grim Reaper.
No, it's not.
Look at the.
It's Jesus with the halo behind him, dude.
Let me
with
see.
With wings, with the staff. He has that staff with him. That's Jesus, dude. Or it might be Saint Christopher.
This is a blade right there. See how that blade?
That's not the Grim Reaper, dude.
I say it's the Grim Reaper.
It's not. He's in a dress. He's in a dress.
Grim Reaper can come in many different forms.
What number?
What does the detector say?
Reads up at 57 there.
You think it's gold? Is there any marks on it?
Oh my God, dude. It's pretty shiny, but it is very new. I just can't see there. I just don't have the best eyes for it. Is there a little... No, I don't think it's gold. If it were gold, it would read up a lot lower, but I don't know.
Remember last time we were here? That
What does it read up on yours? No, it's not gold. It would read up really low. Yeah, it would read up really low.
So last time I was here, remember that big gold ring? It's not gold, but it had the eagle, the shiny eagle on it. And now this time.
Wow, that is really pretty, dude.
This part kind of always gives stuff up, you know?
It's Jesus with a harp. Jesus has a harp.
That could be.
That's exactly what it is. That's cool, man. Jewelry on the surface, dude. That's what I'm talking about, man. Jewelry's always on the surface, man. Oh, wow, dude.
We're just getting lucky, though.
Yeah, we're just getting lucky.
You know?
So, they just mowed here. Nothing else there.
Well,
there's a deep lower conductor there. Sounds very junky on your detector. So with this detector, this one's reading at 6 on my detector, 6 or 7. What's it reading at yours? 35, 40, 41?
Lower.
Lower?
You were right the first time.
35, 35. So my tones are higher in the lower range at 30 pitch, and his detector is set at 10. I think you bumped it.
I dropped it down.
Dropped it down to 10.
Yeah.
So in the upper range, our tones are the same, but on the lower range, his is a lower tone there. So, and if he raises his up anymore, the higher tones read up higher on his, if that makes sense.
I would have to go to tone breaks probably to match it now more.
Yeah, I'm gonna dig this one out here. It's a lower conductive target. The ground's really dry right here. This one isn't really very deep. Sounds like a foil seal or something right there. Swing over it. It's over there. Right there. It wasn't very deep. Probably a little piece of foil or something. Piece of can slaw. Or a gold ring. A little bit of foil right there. See that?
Yeah.
There we go. Stomp on this plug really good here. A little bit dry. There we go. Deeper foil seal. It sounds big. Doesn't it rotate on it a little bit? Your coil's a little bit high off the ground there. The front of the coil is high off the ground. There you go. Yeah, it sounds like it's almost overloading on your detector. The Deus 2 sounds like it's overloading. Hopefully this is not a sprinkler head. It doesn't sound like a sprinkler head, but it does sound big. Probably a piece of can slaw or something, larger piece of can slaw, or thin foil. And look at how much higher it sounds now. Wow, overload totally. Can slaw. There's more here too. See that? Can slaw. See, yep. There we go.
Don't you want to know what that is?
No, sounds like a sprinkler head or something. Something very big here. I will not be digging that out. Sounds like big iron. I'm not gonna dig the foil out. Ooh, 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 is it not hitting it? It's hitting it, but not nearly as good as the Manticore.
Yeah.
What'd you change?
Sensitivity.
You went up to 94, 95?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, why not? You're not getting any EMI.
Yeah, that's what I was checking.
Higher sensitivity is better. You know, if I'll go up to 23 here. I'm not getting any EMI. 23 here. I'll go to 25 here. I'll go to 28. I'll go to 28 sensitivity. I really don't run the sensitivity up this high on this machine here. Most places I can do about 19. That's about max here. And I have not ground balanced yet here either. I'll ground balance. Oh, dog poop. Alert. Alert, alert. All right. Mine's reading 11.
47.
Just sounds junky on your machine. Should be right there in plug. Oh, it just got shut down, dude. Rejected it. No. It's in the surface. Nothing.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Surface target.
It's a surface target.
Small, probably.
I don't think it's deeper here. No. It's a surface target and it's small. Yeah. Forget about it.
Yeah.
Just too much work trying to get a lower conductor out like that. Right. Try to look for some greener grass here.
That's a really difficult, would you call it a skill? You know
that is a skill about? Of give it up.
You know, you can, there's, metal detecting is about the unknown and finding a treasure. So any target you come over, especially if it's a beginner, you're always asking, what is it? What if it's something? And so I guess you could treat it as a skill. I could spend a bunch of time discovering what that is, or I could go on and increase my odds for good targets by digging more.
You are totally right. You know? and it's a testament of your willpower to leave a target, a shitty target like that behind, because you know you're going to tear up the ground trying to get a target like that right on the surface with these conditions. If it was a little bit wetter, I would go for that target, but the soil is so dry here, I don't want to tear up the ground for a piece of foil. And if that were a deeper coin and I was looking for it, I would look for it more because I'm down in the ground there. I'm not having to dig on this anymore on the surface there. I don't want to make an impact on the soil, right?
You know what we should do? We should do like a metal detecting skills attribute chart. Like what I guess you can't do all attributes, right? Because that's just goes on. But what are like the top 10 attributes when it comes to skilled metal detectors? Could that be generalized, or would it change based off of type?
It changes your daily mood. You know, your daily mood, your strength for the day, the soil conditions, the grass conditions. You know, there's so many variables.
Those are things that are out of your control, but skills are things that are in your control because you can improve them.
Yeah, you can adapt to the conditions. Yep.
But that would be a good one to put down.
Here's something that's wrapped in iron here. Sounds really junky. Boy, is it a sprinkler head?
Well, I would expect a harder bang somewhere in there. Well, that's pretty solid.
That is a junk target. That is it sounds like a sprinkler head. It's got to be a sprinkler head. Yeah, it's got to be a sprinkler head. Yes, it is. Right there. Yep. Right there, sprinkler head. It's a sprinkler head. Wow. I'm running my sensitivity too high here. Yeah, 23 sensitivity. I'll try that. See, even right here, I'm running it too hot. So there's a reality to this. If you run your detector too hot, you're going to be falsing. You're going to be spending more time on the falsing tones than it's worth. So just drop
out what it is.
Yeah, dropping your sensitivity down to a reasonable level. You're going to find more targets per hour. Here's 20 sensitivity. What's this here? Oh, there's some Carmex, dude. Some lip treatment oil.
Why would you need to treat your lips out here?
I don't know. I'm not really sure.
You could speculate.
You could speculate. Let's go over the relics over here. Let's check out the relics situation. Sprinkler head, right there. Sprinkler head. Ooh, dry ground right here. Really not into the dry ground. Or stepping in dog poop. Not really into it. Oh yeah. Nope, too low. You got a screamer there, or what? Can you hear your iron tones just a little bit more on this machine?
On the Manticore?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, I think Manticore has a little. And my iron volume is at, I think, 14 or 16 or something here. I'll check here. My ferrous volume's at 13. So it can go way higher than this. I'll go to 20 here, which is way too loud.
It would be nice
Try to dig that one up
to make your iron volume louder than your normal tone.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You know, I don't know if I'd run it that way all the time.
Yeah, not all the time. But I can hear yours bumping just a little bit there. And you can hear it's kind of like a grinding tone in the background. So that's iron. But let's dig it up here. Let's
go for it.
Let's just dig it up here and see what this is here. It doesn't sound like a mass target. Oh, the soil here is just iron. Listen to that target. There's something down there. No, just something right here. Battery.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
Iron.
You know?
Yep, battery. I was kind of thinking of a battery right when I started digging into that plug there. I was like, it's probably a battery.